Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. Summer 2024 is officially here. We're at the end of June 2024 and I am back at my local Lowe's Garden Center to check out what new goodies, annuals, perennials, shrubs, hanging baskets have made their way to Lowe's Garden Center now at the very end of June 2024. And I can't wait to share this inventory tour with you, my fellow home gardeners. So for those of you looking for that online gardening channel, which offers tips, tricks, easy, yet proven gardening advice to take your home garden to the next level, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell icon as well if you want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I upload a new garden video. Now come with me. Let's get gardening. Just look at the abundant amount of clearance racks, house plants. You have your perennials, annuals, hanging basket. Look at this beautiful bird of paradise plant, absolutely pristine condition by Costa Farms. The original asking price was $35.98. It is now 50% off. What about these beautiful daylilies right over here, also on clearance rack? This is the strawberry candy daylily. Original asking price was $17.98, clearance rack. What about these beautiful lilies by Monrovia brand? Original price was $10.98. It is now on clearance rack as well. Look at the pristine condition of the plants. What about this gorgeous pre-potted container by Proven Winners Container Style Patrick's Punch? More gorgeous hanging baskets. Just take a look at these. More Proven Winners. Let's take a look. This is the Beach Sunset Container Style Hanging Basket. Look how beautiful the basket looks itself. I am seeing gorgeous pre-potted clematis with a trellis built and attached. This is the clematis Toki variety. The original price was $24.98. It is now on the clearance rack. The condition of the plant is pristine. It is done blooming for now, but take a look at the foliage. Nothing wrong with it. It's deep green color and glossy. More and more clearance racks, more clematis. Look at these beautiful Monrovia shrubs right over here. This is the Shamrock Ink Berry Shrub, full to partial sun, stays compact, great for hedging. This is by Monrovia brand. Look at the condition of this shrub. I am seeing gorgeous pre-potted summer containers. Look at these. Oh my goodness, this is the collar combo container. Contains 3 plants. You have your guinea impatiens, assorted hosta, and unusual ferns. Shade container, 1 to 3 morning hours of sun. $34.98 was the original asking price. It is now on clearance rack as well. Absolute pristine condition of the plants. What about this gorgeous Molly butterfly bush? Let's see if I can bring it down to show you the condition of the plant. It is in pristine condition. Lots of blooms on it as well. Nice dark green color foliage. This is the Nanho purple butterfly bush, full sun perennial shrub. Bloom season spring, summer. The original price was $9.98. It is now $4 on the clearance rack. What about this gorgeous shrub by Monrovia brand? Look at all these beautiful berries. Pristine green condition of the shrub. And this is the White Symphony Snowberry Shrub. Fall berries, wildlife friendly, full partial sun. The original asking price was $49.98. It is now 50% off. Look at all those beautiful blooms. I am also seeing this gorgeous rhododendron shrub on the clearance rack as well. The Olga Mezit rhododendron. The original asking price was $26.98. It is now 50% off and it comes in 1.71 gallon container. Just look at all the beautiful ornamental grasses on the clearance rack as well. You have this beautiful avalanche feather reed grass. Original asking price was $22.98. It is now 50% off. What about this beautiful grass by Monrovia? The Blue Dune Lime Grass, full sun perennial. Original asking price was $11.98. It is now $7. They also have this beautiful white pampas grass as well, ornamental grass, full sun. Original price was $8.98. It is now $4 on clearance. How about this gorgeous tall ornamental grass? This is the variegated Japanese silver grass, ornamental grass, bloom season fall. Original price was $22.98. It is now 50% off. Right next to it, I have to show you this gorgeous delphinium, which is still in full bloom. There are some dry leaves right over here, but we can pinch them off in seconds, my fellow home gardeners. Beautiful container as well. Let's take a look. The Aurora Blue Delphinium. Original price was $24.98, 50% off. What about these beautiful peonies by Monrovia? Also on clearance rack. They're not in bloom anymore, which is why they put on the clearance rack, but pristine condition of the foliage. More gorgeous peonies on clearance rack. They are done blooming, hence made their way to the clearance racks, but pristine, green, glossy condition of the foliage. This happens to be the Sarah Bernard peony, upright perennial. Yes, this beauty will come back year after year. The original price was $29.98. It is now 50% off. What about this beautiful dogwood by Monrovia? Pristine condition of the plant, of the foliage. Look at all the new growth. So much new growth on every stem. This beauty is the cream de mint dogwood, full to partial sun, dramatic foliage, vivid winter color. The original asking price was $52.98. It is also now on clearance rack. What about this stunner right over here? Nothing wrong with this plant. Look at all the new foliage growth. Green, glossy foliage as well. This is also by Monrovia, and this is the Falsparia. Original price was $46.98, now on clearance. And remember, each of these tags give you clear planting and care instructions. Lots and lots of beautiful hostas by Monrovia. This happens to be the Brim Cup Hosta, partial sun shade perennial. The original price was $10.98, also on clearance. Just look at the condition of these plants. Yes, there is some browning to the foliage, but we can easily prune it off. This one is absolutely intact. So quite a few hostas to choose from, all by Monrovia. Look at these beautiful succulents. Aren't they gorgeous? The Silver King hens and chicks, also by Monrovia. $3.98 was the asking price. Clearance rack as well. Beautiful ground cover. Look at the pristine condition of the plant. More beautiful hosta plants by Monrovia, also all on clearance rack. This is the wide brim hosta variety. The original price was $10.98. It is now $7 on clearance rack. What about this beautiful First Romance lily, which is an upright perennial? It is done blooming, but the condition of the foliage is absolutely pristine. Clearance rack as well. Look at these gorgeous dogwood shrubs, all on clearance rack, guys, as well. This is the red twig dogwood. The original price was $24.98 on clearance. This is a flowering shrub, bloom season, spring, summer. Just look at the condition of the foliage. Look at these beautiful off-white colored berries. What about these gorgeous pristine condition rhododendron shrubs, all on clearance rack as well? Look how glossy and green the foliage is. So there are two varieties. One is this wide blooming rhododendron variety, flowering shrub. The original price was $36.98. It is now 50% off. And then you have this showstopper right over here. Absolutely nothing wrong with the shrub. It is done blooming. But again, rhododendron blooms in the spring. All we have to do is pot it up in our home garden and watch it come back and bloom next spring season. This pink blooming stunner is the English Roseum Rhododendron flowering shrub, $26.98. Just look at these gorgeous sedum by Proven Winners. Sedum is a perennial, guys. This is the Rock and Round Superstar Sedum Full Sun Perennial. Right next to it is this burgundy showstopper. Look at it, it's in full bloom. It's also on the clearance rack. This is the Rock and Grow Back in Black. Let me see if I can pull it out to show you the condition of the plant. Look at this. Lots of beautiful fern on clearance racks as well. Multiple shelves, multiple carts. Brilliance autumn fern, 1 to 3 hours, shade mounding perennial, also on clearance rack. Pristine condition of the plant. Look at all the new growth. These beautiful strawberry hanging baskets are on clearance rack as well. Look at all the flower buds. They're still producing strawberries. all on clearance rack. What about this gorgeous blackberry shrub by New Era Edible Collections, Blackberry Columbia Star? Look at the condition of the plant, all the new growth, also on clearance rack. Various gorgeous hydrangeas by Monrovia on clearance racks as well. This one looks like it just needs watering because the soil feels very dry. But look at all the gorgeous blooms. Look at these blooms. You have this beautiful pink blooming hydrangea called Seaside Serenade Cape May. Original price was $46.98. Now it's on clearance rack. Look at all the new foliage growth. This stunner that does need water as the soil feels very dry is the Blue Enchantress Hydrangea by Monrovia brand as well. Also on clearance rack. The original price was $49.98. It is now 50% off. I am also seeing beautiful fruit trees on clearance rack as well, such as the Pink Lady Apple. Grow your own fruits. $59.98 was the asking price. It is now 50% off. Pristine condition of the tree. More and more apple trees right over here, such as the Wine Sap Apple. $36.98 was the asking price. It is now on clearance rack as well. 4.5 gallon container. Right next to it is this green, pristine condition Linwood Gold Fortizia. $32.98 was the asking price. It is now on clearance rack as well. I am seeing a great deal on all fruit trees. Lowe's Garden Center has a clearance sale of 50% off all remaining fruit trees. I am seeing beautiful Cleveland Select Flowering Pear tree right over here. The original asking price was $49.98, 5.51 gallon size container or 20.89 liters. It's now 50% off on clearance. I am seeing various apple trees as well, such as the Red Delicious apples. The original price was $36.98. Also, the Macintosh apple is on clearance. $36.98 was the original asking price, now 50% off. Right over here is the Pink Lady apple variety, also on clearance. So it looks like all of their apple trees were $36.98. Now they're 50% off. Beautiful condition of the trees, and these are quite tall. They're at least 8 feet tall. I have to show you this rack, guys. Cart, if I may say that, which is filled from top to bottom, from front to back with beautiful edibles. Look at the rhubarb, various strawberry varieties. This one's still producing berries. You have your all-star strawberries, Albion strawberry variety, Ozark beauty varieties as well. Beautiful rhubarb, look at the condition. The Hall's beauty blackberries are also on clearance. Even Sequoia strawberries. Take a look at these gorgeous raspberries right over here. Look how tall and large this plant is. Look at all the new foliage growth. Pristine condition of the shrub. I don't even know why it's on the clearance rack. Cocaine raspberry variety. What about this Hall's beauty blackberries? I can't get enough of this gorgeous edible clearance rack. Filled. Look at this new growth. I cannot believe these are all on clearance racks. The original price was $14.98 and now they are 50% off, and all of them are 1 gallon size containers. What about these tall privacy shrubs that are on clearance rack as well? This is the emerald green screening shrub. The asking price was $59.98. It is now 50% off. Look how green and lush this shrub is, and they have a few of them to choose from. This one looks like it's starting to beige a bit, because let me guess, it probably needs watering. Absolutely, it's bone dry, but I'm sure it can come back and change its coloring back to nice and bright and green with some good TLC. Gorgeous iris by Monrovia is on clearance as well. This is the Tuxedo Iris Full Sun Perennial. The pricing was $14.98. It is now 50% off, and they have quite a few of them to choose from. Look at the pristine condition of the foliage. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is done blooming, which is typical because iris blooms mid to late spring, and now it's too hot for it, so it's done blooming. But it will come back and bloom again next spring. spring season. Some beautiful geraniums right over here. They are still in bloom. Look at all the new flower buds. Oh my goodness. The asking price was $5.98. It is now on clearance rack as well. Fern and more fern and more fern, and it's all on clearance racks as well. Various fern varieties. Look at these huge stunners up there by Costa Farms. This is your Macho Fern 1.72 gallon container. The original price was $19.98. It is now 50% off. Pristine condition of the plants, of the foliage. And then you have this beauty right over here. Look how gorgeous these ferns look. These healthy showstoppers right over here are the Kimberly Queen Fern. Part sun 3 to 6 hours. Tropical landscape highlights, 1.72 gallon container, $19.98 was the asking price, 50% off. Not a single dry leaf. And look at all the new growth. I am seeing gorgeous Veronica perennial plants by proven winners on clearance rack right over here. Magic Show Wizard of Oz. The original price was $12.98. Now it's on clearance rack. Right below it are these showstoppers, which in absolute full bloom. Look at all the new flower buds. Beautiful green foliage. These have the pink diamonds, the Centra perennial. Asking price was $12.98. It is also on clearance rack. Nothing wrong with these showstoppers. What about this echinacea or coneflower? Look at all the new flower buds. Powwow wild berry coneflower upright perennial, also on clearance rack. What about these gorgeous zinnias, also on clearance rack? African marigolds. Look at the sizing of this bloom, also on clearance rack. I am also seeing some beautiful bee balm by Monrovia clearance rack as well. This is the balmy lilac bee balm. The asking price was $10.98. It is now on clearance. Look at the condition of the foliage. It's done blooming, but the plant is in pristine condition. And next to it, I see these beautiful right over here. Take a look, guys. The Siberian carpet cypress, also on clearance rack. There is some browning to the foliage, but otherwise they're in pristine condition. Look how beautiful and mounding they are. Right over here on the very bottom shelf, playing hide and seek with me. Pristine condition. A gorgeous fig tree. This is the Fig Desert King. Take a look, guys. It is now only $7 for a beautiful fig plant. I am seeing some beautiful clearance deals on ceramic containers and saucers. Look how many stunners to look at and to choose from, and they're frost resistant. More on this side as well. Look at these beautiful tan and earth color containers. Aren't they beautiful? They're all on clearance. I am loving the color and the pattern on this showstopper. Look at the rim. This is a 12.4-inch Warrior Planter Blue. The original price was $39.98. It is now $33.17. What about this huge one right below? It looks like this is the last one left. The original price was $59.98. It is now $42.77. 15.6 inch. Up here is yet another showstopper. Look at the glaze. Look at the coloring. $32.77 for 13-inch majestic low bowl. The original was $44.98. Or this smaller size stunner. Love the green, the blue, the chocolate brown in there. Look at the pattern. $15.97 is the clearance price. Original was $22.98. If you are not looking for fragile ceramic planters, LOWES has beautiful plastic planters on clearance as well. Look how beautiful they look. Love the natural beige coloring. $44.92 for the 16-inch, or this beautiful 13-inch for $34.12. And they're frost resistant, fade resistant, and do have a drainage hole on the bottom. Beautiful dark gray planters as well. 20-inch Lima planter, brushed slate. $35.92 is the clearance price. Just look at what the garden center sausage just wheeled in as I'm making this inventory tour video. Gorgeous hanging baskets by proven winners. This is the afternoon tea container style. The original price was $44.98. They're now 50% off, and look at the beautiful pattern on the baskets. I got so excited looking at all these beautiful clearance racks. But now it's time to move on and to show you some new beautiful goodies that are not on clearance yet made their way to Lowe's Garden Center now at the end of June 2024. Look at these beautiful blooming molly butterfly bushes. Look at all the happy, busy pollinators. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's take a closer look at the tag. This showstopper is the Pink Delight Butterfly Bush, full sun blooming shrub, Budelia Pink Delight. The asking price is $22.98. It's a flowering shrub that blooms in spring and summer seasons. They also have this beauty right over here. It's also a butterfly bush. However, this is the non-hope purple butterfly bush. Same asking price of $22.98. Blooms in this beautiful magenta colored blooms. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. The colors, the fragrance is just out of this world. How about these gorgeous dwarf butterfly bush? Look at them. Look at the coloring. Look at the abundance of blooms. And look at all the happy, busy bumblebees. They are by proven winners. I can't get enough of abundance and sizing of these blooms. This shrub might be dwarf, but don't let it fool you. Look at the insane production of blooms and the sizing of the blooms. Let's take a closer look. This is the Puxter Pinker Dwarf Butterfly Bush. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Bolder, brighter, pinker. Puxter Pinker Butterfly Bush produces honey-scented, candy-colored blooms all summer long. Easy care shrub. It needs no deadheading or trimming. The asking price for this showstopper is $27.98. This is a 2-gallon size container or 7.57 liters. What about this gorgeous dark purple with orange accent in the center? This is the Puxter Blue Dwarf Butterfly Bush, multiple award winnings. This does need full sun. True blue flowers cover the short, stocky shrub all summer long. Puxter Blue Butterfly Bush is a sun-loving plant that provides lots of color and fragrance without the need to deadhead. Seasons of interest: summer, fall, petite shrub, fragrant, long, blooming, 6+ hours of sunlight needed. Hardy in zones 5 through 9 or minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 28 degrees Celsius. What about this white blooming beauty? Look how many blooms on each individual shrub. This is the Puxter White, also multiple award winning. Same asking price, $27.98. Crisp white flowers all summer long. Made a short, stocky shrub and a tea landscaping plant. Some gorgeous lilac shrubs by Monrovia brand. They are done blooming, otherwise the foliage is in absolute pristine condition. This is the Miss Kim Korean lilac. Full to part sun, stays compact, exceptional fragrance. $49.98 is the asking price. As always, let's turn the tag around. This upright compact lilac blooms later than others with highly fragrant flowers. Foliage is burgundy tinged in fall, hardy yet performs in southern regions with excellent powdery mildew resistance. Great border accent, mass planting. Right next to the Miss Kim lilac are these beautiful holly shrubs by Monrovia. The holly shrubs are partial sun shrubs which require 3 to 6 hours. Let me see if I can get us a better look at the tag. This is the blue Princess Holly, full to part sun, multi-season beauty. Winter berries, look how beautiful these red berries look like in the winter. $42.98 is the asking price. Always remember to open up and read the instructions on the inside. Grow carefully, responsibly, and grow beautifully. Pristine condition of the foliage. Right over here, I'm seeing beautiful, tall lilac trees by Monrovia. This is the Pocahontas Canadian lilac, $89. Full to partial sun, spring blooms, exceptional fragrance. There are no blooms on them now. However, they're at least 5 feet tall. Beautiful, pristine condition of the foliage. Let's turn the tag around. It says Extend the lilac season with this early blooming variety. Deep maroon purple buds open in early May to fragrant deep violet bloom 7 to 10 days before other varieties. Plant near a window or by pathways where the fragrance can be enjoyed. Deciduous variety. Asking price is $89. Beautiful picture. Look how beautiful these blooms look. Next to these gorgeous lilac trees, I'm seeing absolutely stunning blueberry shrubs by Monrovia as well. Just look how many blueberries you get per shrub. Beautiful green, healthy condition of the foliage. As always, guys, let's take a closer look at the tag. This is the Northland mid-season blueberries. $44.98 is the asking price. Full sun shrub, abundant berries, dramatic fall color. Very clear instructions, planting and care instructions on the back. A mid-season crop of delicious berries follows a profusion of showy pink tinged flowers. Larger size is more productive than others. Fruit is best eaten for a spectacular range of fall color. Excellent hedge or specimen. Next to the blueberries, you have these beautiful bamboo trellised blackberries. Look at all the blackberries, guys. Also by Monrovia. This is a number 2 size container, 1.73 gallons. Let me see if I can get us a better description of the tag. As always, super delicious blackberries, full sun Monrovia exclusive. Wow, delicious berries, $46.98. Again, the tags always contain very clear care and planting instructions. Thornless dwarf blackberry, bursting with large juicy berries in summer. Fruits more reliably than similar varieties. Compact habitus, perfect for pots in most regions. This will produce twice in one season, guys. Produces on second year canes, deciduous, full sun. USD, hardiness zones 4 through 9. Look how beautiful these Monrovia shrubs look. Love the coloring on the foliage, the burgundy, the pinks, the light greens. Let's take a closer look at the tag. This is the Carletta Lucatho partial sun shrubs. These compact, dramatic foliage. The foliage, I must say, is quite dramatic. $56.98. Look how beautiful it looks when it turns fully burgundy. Isn't it just amazing? Let's see, where is this tag trying to go for me? Here, I got it. Let's take a look. Scarlet purple new leaves burst from a tidy, low compact mound of shiny deep green foliage in spring. The entire shrub becomes reddish bronze in the fall. A beautiful woodland companion to rhododendrons and ferns. Aren't these beautiful in the fall? And talking about rhododendron, look at these pristine condition rhododendron shrubs by Monrovia as well. Rhododendron is a partial sun shrub. Let me see if I can get in here and show you guys. This is a beautiful picture. Beautiful magenta colored blooms. Landmark rhododendron, partial sun spring blooms. Woodland garden, $46.98. Enjoy cheerful spring color with this compact mid-season bloomer that produces showy trusses of deep fuchsia pink flowers, more sun tolerant than most. The small dark green leaves turn bronze in the winter, highly effective as an accent or hedge. Evergreen. Look, guys, now 93 degrees today, 92% humidity, and look how bright and green this foliage is. Right next to the Monrovia rhododendron are these beautiful cypress shrubs. Look at the beautiful, almost lime green coloring on this one. What about this deep green coloring on this one? Absolutely pristine condition. Let's take a look, guys. This is the Jade Waves Ferns Falls Cypress. $99 is the asking price. This is a Monrovia exclusive dramatic accent full sun shrub. An improved selection with more compact uniform habit on a handsome pyramidal form. Gracefully curved branches hold sprays of fern-like green foliage. Superb for screening or as a large accent in landscape containers or even Zen gardens. Evergreen. Hardy in zones 4 through 8. Come finer price for foliage. What about this showstopper? Look at the coloring in the bright sunlight. And I must say today, oh, there's plenty of sunlight. Let me see if I can get in here and get us the tag. This showstopper is the Golden Charm Thread Branch Cypress. And I must say that almost smells like a pine tree. Very good scent, fragrance. $89 is the asking price for this showstopper. Compact conifer, thread-like needles that weep and drape over the entire shrub. Bright new foliage, even in full sun. Didn't we just say this? Look how beautiful it looks in bright as sunlight. Great specimen or accent, makes a nice background border with small hedges. Hardy in zones 4 through 8, all the way to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Gorgeous magnolia trees by Monrovia. Look at all the new foliage growth. Love seeing all these baby leaves. You could tell they're baby leaves because you could see the burgundy accent on them compared to the more mature leaves. Let's take a closer look at the tag. This is the Royal Star Magnolia. Asking price is $79. Full sun, early blooms, dramatic accent. Looks like it blooms on beautiful white colored blooms. An early bloomer with large fragrant flowers appearing before the foliage emerges. Springtime thriller. Useful as an open-branched, multi-trunk large shrub or a small specimen tree. Excellent cold and heat tolerance for a magnolia. Hardy in zones 4 through 9, up to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Full sun. Mature size will be 10 to 15 feet tall, 10 to 12 feet wide. Beautiful blooms. I'm seeing more gorgeous rhododendron by Monrovia. These have not been here in the beginning of this month. This is the Taurus rhododendron. Look at the beautiful coral colored blooms. $46.98 is the asking price. Partial sun shrub, vibrant blooms, woodland gardens, and rhododendron are an evergreen, my fellow home gardeners. Look at these huge, beautiful tall shrubs that are getting ready to bloom. Look at all the beautiful flower buds. Gorgeous texture and coloring of the foliage as well. These are by Monrovia brand. Partial sun, 3 to 6 hours of sun shrubs. Let me see if I can sneak into here and tell you guys what this beauty is. Look how beautiful these blooms will be when they open up and bloom. This is the Lilacs Viburnum. This is a full to partial sun shrub, showy blooms, ornamental berries. $74 is the asking price. Beautiful. Look how many blooms each of these shrubs is going to get. Abundant amount of closed flower buds. And I'm seeing some berries right over here. If I zoom in, you could see. Aren't these beautiful? Let me see what the back of the tag says. It says, this attractive, dense, upright shrub makes a great flowering hedge. Screen, windbreak with large clusters of fragrant white flowers, followed by showy red fruit that matures to black. Evergreen, above 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Partial to full sun, hardy in zones 5 through 8, all the way minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms in the spring. Absolutely beautiful. Look how beautiful these shrubs look. I am seeing some beautiful coneflowers of various colored blooms. Look how pretty this one looks. Look at all the stripes on the blooms. They have some smaller size containers by Monrovia. This is the Cheyenne Spirit coneflower. $15.98 is the asking price. Or they have these large, beautiful pre-potted containers as well. Loving the pattern on the container. Artisan Series coneflower. Full sun upright perennial, blooms in summer and fall. $24.98. Look at all the happy pollinators right over there. You do not need to discard this, guys. You can trim it down to soil level late fall and it's going to come back and bloom for you over and over next year. Right next to the coneflowers, I'm seeing these beautiful hardy banana plants. They are an upright perennial, guys. Full sun, $14.98 is the asking price. Bloom season, summer. Look at the combination of chocolate brown and burgundy with this bright green. Look at all the new foliage growth. Aren't they beautiful? Look how large this new leaf is getting. Look at all this gorgeous jasmine in absolute full bloom. Look at all the new flower buds. This is by Nature's Way Farms. Perfect for decks, patios, and gardens. This is a tropical plant. Asking price, $29.98. These containers are 3-gallon or 11.38 liters. Full sun exposure. Cold heart thrives from spring to first frost. Bring indoors during harsh winter months. Pruning, remove spent flowers, water twice per week. How about these tropical showstoppers? Beautiful color and shaping of the foliage. Look at these gorgeous tropical blooms, abundance of them. This is by Nature's Way Farms, and this is the Heliconia Orange Aran. $32.98 is the asking price. Let's take a look at the back of the tag. Bring indoors during harsh winter months. Thrives from spring to first frost. Water twice per week. More often when dry. Full sun exposure. Can't get enough of these gorgeous blooms. How about this gorgeous blooming heliconia plant? Look at all the new flower buds. This is by LOWES collection. Summer vibe. $16.98. 3-quart size container. Grown by Costa Farms. I just can't believe how gorgeous tropical these blooms are. How about these huge, gorgeous, blooming hibiscus plants? Look at all the new flower buds. This is patio collection grown by Nature's Way Farms. Hibiscus, women-owned company. Look at these gorgeous tropical alocasia plants. Gorgeous, huge leaves. They're larger than the entire palm of my hand. Beautiful plastic colored containers as well. These are by Nature's Way Farms tropical patio collection. You can see right over here. This is the Alocasia California Erin. This is a 6.57 liter or 1.72 gallon container. Asking price $32.98. Loving the color of these blooms. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful they look when it's just starting to open up. This is the Crossandra Orange Erin. $32.98. Also 1.72 gallon container. Let's take a look here. Thrives from spring to first frost. Bring indoors during harsh winter months. Beautiful blooms. LOWES Garden Center still has plenty of beautiful blooming clematis to choose from. They come in black plastic container with built-in plastic trellising. This is the Barbara Jackman clematis. Beautiful dark purple colored blooms. Full sun. $14.98 is the asking price. Remember guys, clematis is a climbing perennial that will need to be trellised. Spacing 4 feet, cold hardy down to zone 4. Height will be 6 to 8 feet, width will be 4 feet. Look at these gorgeous blooms on this hydrangea shrub by Monrovia. This is the Seaside Serenade Cape May hydrangea. Asking price $46.98. Look at these gorgeous, huge, lush, pre-potted coleus. The sizing of the leaves are huge. Beautiful burgundy chocolate color in the center of each leaf. Let me see if I can get us a better tag. Description: 1 to 3 hours of morning sun needed. So this is a shade plant. This is a mounting annual. $22.98 is the asking price. Beautiful pattern container as well. LOWES Garden Center Soci just wheeled in these beautiful coleus hanging baskets. Look at the coloring of the leaves. Look at this hot pink combination with bright green. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? The asking price is $12.98. Again, these are shade-loving hanging baskets. Look at all the colors you could choose from. Each one is more beautiful than the next. Gorgeous pre-potted begonia containers come with fern accent in the center. Both the begonias and the fern are part sun annuals. I know that many of us home gardeners have a hard time finding hanging baskets or planters that prefer part sun. Begonia prefers 3 to 6 hours of morning sun. This is a 4-gallon size, beautiful plastic container. Blooms in spring, summer, and all the way into fall. $44.98 is the asking price. 6 to 8 inches will be the mature height. 8 to 12 inches will be the mature width. Monthly fertilization required. Can't get enough of these blooms. This is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today at my local LOWES Garden Center in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. Cannot believe the abundant amount of clearance racks. Each one filled from top to bottom with beautiful plants. Plus all the amazing, gorgeous perennials, shrubs, and annuals are made their way to LOWES Garden Center now at the very end of June 2024. If you've enjoyed the content of today's video, you found today's inventory tour to be useful, helpful, informative, and absolutely anyway delicious, guys, show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Leave your comment in the comment section below as well, my fellow home gardeners. I personally read each and every single one of your comments and respond to each and every single one of you. If you haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening Cold Spring Harbor, what are you waiting for, guys? Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. Click the bell icon as well if you enjoy the content of my videos and want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video. Stay healthy, happy, be well. each and every single one of you. And as I always like to say, happy gardening, guys, and I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.